Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Mazan Reacts. I am Mazan and today we are finally watching The Exorcist 3. This is apparently the best one. We have a cup of coffee and I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm really sorry about that. Let me know what you guys think of this movie down below. Leave a like if you're excited. And with all of that out of the way, lads, The Exorcist 3. Oh shit, I haven't connected my headphones. That would be helpful, wouldn't it, boys? Georgetown, 1990, lads. Who's this geezer? Yeah, touch a subject, this, boys. I want to be going around them steps, Father. You don't want to be a priest and at them steps. Not something you want to be doing. Ah. Oh, is he the cop? Is he the policeman from the first one? Oh. Oh. Yeah, the music, bro. We're back. We're back, baby. Ooh. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. If this is going to scare me, I'm here for it. But the thing is with the first one, that shit came out of nowhere, bruv. Those scares just happened.
I have dreams.
Me too, homie. Wet ones. What was his name? Damien Karras? Is this Karras trying to talk to you, bro? From the dead? Because we had that in the second movie with Merrin. Who died? I want to know.
Father, everything's relative.
Is it?
No, we're not relatives.
You know, Father, you mentioned the Damien Karras in your prayer for the dead.
Yeah, that's my homie.
The one who died in a fall on those
Yes.
steps.
He just said yes.
Right, Tim, 15 years ago today.
You hear a lot of
Stop and get lost, will you?
15 years ago today. Now me, I would have stopped after the first step. I would have been like, no, just throwing myself upright. But you know, not a bit like that.
This afternoon I'm at the Flicks. It's a Wonderful Life. Seen it 37 times.
That's too much.
I'm taking Bill Kinderman with me. Yeah, every year on this day he gets depressed, so I try to cheer him up.
Okay, so the cop still feels a bit probably guilty or something about Karras.
Right away and most urgently for the file on the Gemini killer. Been dead for 15 years.
Gemini killer? Is that what they're calling Karras? The Gemini killer?
Hiya, Daddy.
And goodbye.
Off the dance class.
Lots of stuff going on here that I don't have a fucking clue, mate.
My wife's mother. And Tuesday night she's cooking us a carp. It's a tasty fish. I have nothing against it.
I hate fish.
For 3 days it's been swimming up and down in my bathtub.
Oh,
I haven't had a bath for 3 days.
okay.
I can't go home until the carp is asleep.
I think that was an actual laugh there. I think that actor couldn't hold in his laugh. Because I'd be the same. If I had to listen to a man talking about carp swimming in my bathtub.
You want to talk about it?
No, he doesn't want to talk about it. He wants to talk about fish.
Black boy, about 12 years old.
Oh, was he murdered?
Drove an ingot into each of his eyes. The place of his head was the head from a statue of Christ.
What?
The boy had been crucified on a pair of rowing oars.
Oh, that's an evil woman right there, brother. Between me and you, bro, I see that woman roaming the streets, I'm double footing her in the back.
I have to confess it.
Ugh.
17 of them, Father. The first was that waitress.
She's killed them all.
She bled a great deal. It's a problem that I'm working on.
The old, is his nan with the carp fish lady. I was gonna say they better not be locusts, mate, or we're gonna have a fucking issue.
Do we really need prints from the inside of the sliding panel? I mean, all you're gonna get are the prints of the priest.
God, this cop is big, you know. So what? So she been possessed all this time because Regan was possessed for a bit, wasn't she? In the second one. You gotta go home, mate. Yeah, the answer's not in here. What the fuck? Oh, God's sake.
The kid couldn't move or scream while the killer was nailing and cutting him up. He was fully aware.
That's fucked.
He's in room 411.
What is that thing? That wheel? That was sick.
Well, nothing's really wrong. They're just doing some tests.
Oh,
You couldn't find the rabbit?
I see.
Found it in the street. I thought it suited you.
It's cute. It's cute. Look, I can't be bothered. I got lots of teddies though.
Those things will kill you, incidentally. They're quiet.
Yes, a father smoking. We love that.
There are Jesuit missions in India, Father. Couldn't you find one to work in?
I want to know what's happening with the murders and stuff, bro. Show me all that stuff. Oh, there's a priest statue there. Brother, you telling me you didn't see that? Tell me you didn't see that.
So the killer was able to take his time.
Who's this guy?
Our friend has medical expertise.
The nurse.
So he puts his hand in, slides it almost shut, and finished the job from the outside.
Okay.
The prints on the oars from the crucified boy match the prints on the panel, correct?
Oh, two killers.
Two different people committed these murders?
My theory is that the demon's hopping into different people to commit the murders. Why are you listening to this thing? I wouldn't even have one of them in my house.
Your attention, please. Your attention.
Yeah, you've got it, brother. Hey up, brother. What the fuck is going on? Is this like purgatory? They're trying to figure out where to send these people?
Lieutenant.
Oh.
I'm so sorry you were murdered, Thomas.
Me too, G. Sorry, man.
You know, I wonder if both of us are dreaming this.
No, Bill. I'm not dreaming.
So the father's gonna get his head cut off. Did he get murdered while he was dreaming? Are the other characters going to show up in this movie? I feel like if they were going to show up, they'd have shown up by now.
Father Dyer's entire blood supply.
Oh, he drained him.
There's only the writing in his blood.
I want to know what is going on. This is so intriguing. It's a Wonderful Life.
You saw him at 5 a.m.?
Yes, that's right.
He was awake.
You look like a bitch.
Did you see anybody in the hallway?
Mrs. Clelia.
You saw Mrs. Clelia walking around?
Who's Mrs. Clelia?
I found her lying completely unconscious.
So Mrs. Clelia got possessed, killed him, and then the demon left her, and then that's why she passed out. Found him. She just gave up as well. She was like, oh, not Willie again.
Alzheimer's, autism.
Wait, that's Herschel Green.
You're not my son.
I am.
I said my radio. Aren't you going to fix it?
Yeah. She killed him.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Dead people talking.
Lab technician to oncology. Lab technician.
You have a very kind face.
Don't touch me, bitch. Why are you going to the disturbed ward, bro? Not something you want to be doing at all. Who's that? Who's that?
We're a hospital here, not a war zone.
He's a cop, mate. He'll kill you.
You ever heard of the Gemini killer?
Hell, I what?
I said.
Yes, of course I've heard of him, so what?
So who's the Gemini killer?
The middle finger of the victim's left hand was
Yes.
always found severed.
Oh.
The missing finger was not on the victim's left hand, but on the right. It was the index finger. The misinformation was fed to the press.
Okay.
3 victims with this finger severed, the correct one.
So he's not actually dead then?
The victim's name's always starting with K.
The priest.
Father Dyer's middle name was Kevin. Kevin.
He sounds like Father Karras.
And a crucified boy, Father Healings. Clearly some religious connection.
Who's this guy?
It could be that exorcism. The McNeil kid.
Yes.
McNeil.
Yes. What is going on in the House of Commons? I'm gonna put my drink down because I'm scared I'm gonna knock it everywhere. Oh. You built it up for nothing. So, in the first one, right, the guy that was like drinking with Damien in like that room and at the end was like saying bye to Regan, was that the guy that's just been murdered? The older guy, the older priest? Because that's what I'm getting from that. Because obviously they're 2 different actors. What boring little room you've got there, Father. Father Morning. Oh, the bird's dead. I'm gonna tell you, that's not what you want to be seeing. He's not even scared, he's just like, I know.
This is impossible.
Yeah, this bitch.
Do you remember coming in here and touching those jars?
That radio isn't mine.
She's off her rocker, mate.
You know, the one you looked in on? You know.
Straight up some titties.
The police brought him in here 15 years ago.
Is he dodgy? Oh, that was a different language, wasn't it?
That man in the isolation tank. You know, the one you looked in on.
Okay.
They brought him to us here.
15 years ago, so
The condition grew worse.
could he be the Gemini?
Well,
Oh, okay. It's not in another language, okay.
he says he's the Gemini killer.
What the fuck?
I want the file on that man.
Who is he? Who?
Was he dressed like a priest?
Like a priest?
Karras? Oh man, please be Karras. Like he didn't die.
The dental records of a father, Damien Karras.
Could Damien Karras have a twin?
I think the man in cell 11 is Damien Karras.
Did he just not die because of his injuries and like he was still possessed? No way!
I am the Gemini killer, James Veneman.
He doesn't look too bad either.
I also killed the black boy by the river.
How would you do that?
I was obliged to settle a score on behalf of...
Pazuzu. Yeah. Pretty normal behaviour. Yeah. Every priest does that, I heard.
I do that rather well, don't you think?
You roar very well. Wonder what it's like in a bedroom.
The Gemini is dead.
No, I am not! I'm alive!
So he's the real Gemini killer.
Tell the press that I am the Gemini lieutenant.
No.
Punish
Fuck.
you.
Punish me?
Oh, we know from the first movie that
What do you mean?
the demon's a horny bastard.
Pride in your work.
Of course. I have pride in my work. I've edit well.
Decapitated head can continue to see for approximately 20 seconds.
That's a lot of seconds.
I always hold it up so that it can see its body.
That's actually messed up, bro. Fair play to the man. Fair play to the man.
Night moon, night air.
What is going on, brother? Was that actually Karras then? And he just saw the face of the actual killer? Or was it the actual killer and he just saw the face of Karras?
When I told you that the man in cell 11 fell unconscious, you said something.
He keeps falling unconscious.
Just been this week.
When the killings happen.
His autonomic system slows to a crawl.
I don't trust her at all.
Thanks again, miss.
Why did you hit him?
Because he said some things. That's the same coat as well. I remember seeing that coat.
Save your servant.
Excuse me?
That's just something our friend in cell 11 said one time.
He wore that coat in the first one and I was like, that's a sick coat.
It was just his voice. It was different.
Different, huh?
It probably sounded like, save your servant.
Only one other thing.
And what was that, miss?
He said kill it.
I am most confused. I get that maybe Karras is alive, the murders have been done by him somehow, but I'm not getting like why the murders have been happening. Like, is Pazuzu possessing people to get revenge on the people that exercised it in the first place? Like, is it just a murder story? Red pages is not a good look for a book. I'll be honest, I don't like red pages. I like them red pages.
Save your servant who trusts in you, my God.
So, is Karras still in there? Oh. So he's trying to exercise himself? Maybe?
And Jesus said to the man who was possessed,
Clock's gonna stop again, isn't it? Hey!
Hi, Daddy.
Oh.
Julie, dear.
It's so late.
What's on his hands? Looks gross. Oh, I thought that was his skin that was clipped together. What was that? There's so much happening, I don't know where to look. Let me stare at the door. No? Is there something happening, or is that just noise? Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I will kill a ghost if I have to. There's one in me gaff. Getting a pen to the neck, brother. Hello? Who? How about that? Open the door. Dude, I watched Creed 3 the other day, boys. I'm gonna fucking... Can't be that bad, surely, whatever you're gonna see. Ice.
Can't I get any sleep? What the hell do you want?
I'm very sorry.
Bad enough you wake me up at 5:30 for breakfast.
You! What the fuck, man? Give me this. Me and my Wooloo, mate. I will throw this thing like a rugby ball. Just imagine it spinning towards... You're a ghost right now. Fuck you! Wah! Murdered. Policeman? You mind checking it out for me, brother? I'm scared. God. There's a window on that door. If she just opens the door without looking through the window first, I ain't gonna be happy. Look through the window. Look through the window. And the cop's gone. Brilliant. She's dead. She's gonna get murdered. She's gonna get freaking murdered. What's happening in this film? I don't bloody like any of this.
And all her vital organs were removed.
Normal. Normal behavior.
Then the killer stuffed her body with other materials.
Why? What?
There I was, dead in that electric chair. I didn't like it.
Yes. So Damien and him died at the same time.
He thought that my work should continue.
In Damien's body.
In this body in particular, in fact.
Pazuzu wants revenge on everyone who exorcised it, so it used Karis.
Karis, as he watches while I rip and cut.
So is Father Karis still in there?
He brought me to our mutual acquaintance, Father Karis.
I want to see Karis. No one cares for this guy.
The master was slipping me in. So much damage to Karis's brain cells.
Well, then what happened in the second one? Because Pazuzu was in the second one, and then they killed Pazuzu by ripping out his heart.
It was quite an effort to regenerate his puny little brain cells.
Is this film just completely retcon the second one? In terms of this film, did the second one happen? Because if not, I'm really confused.
Who gets you out?
The nurse. The woman doctor.
Old friends.
It's gotta be her. Right? Has to be.
Help me.
And now Karis is taking over. The other guy's asleep, so Karis is awake.
No!
What?
K-O-R-N-E-R. No, call again.
Corner. He's dead. That kid's gonna get murdered.
How do you get out of here?
Old friends. Old friends.
Old. Is that the hint? That they're old.
I didn't mean it. Say it again.
It's the woman, isn't it? I thought it was the doctor woman, but it's the old woman. Gertrude, whatever her name was. Glalie? That's a Pokemon. Yeah. No one's seeing this. No one's seeing this at all. Oh my god, she's escaping. Oh, and yeah, the kid's gonna die. Brilliant.
God almighty! What the hell do you think you're doing? Are you crazy?
What?
Dance to the Julie.
Who's Julie?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming Julie's gotta be his, like, missus. He's possessing her. So he's in control of her body right now.
Billy, what's going on?
Is the nurse in the house? That would be freaky deaky, wouldn't it?
Anyway, okay. Please help me.
What is going on? So is she not killing anyone?
Catatonics are so easy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. What's going on in this gaff? How does he know to come here? The power of Christ compels him, it must do.
You again.
Again? Oh man, tell him the power of Christ compels him. Tell him that.
Fortified tower in the face of the enemy.
What? Snakes and flames.
The sweaty murmurs of my rosary beads.
The sweaty murmurs of your who?
In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Justice and innocence and youth.
They just do sound like the Emperor.
Getter of death.
A getter of death.
Oh.
Homie, your book exploded. That is a problem.
Come on, you.
It's because you didn't tell him the power of Christ compels him. Look up. Oh, where's he gone? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Shit. Oh, shit.
Help.
Bro, if God didn't save a priest, he ain't gonna save you.
I believe in murder.
Me too, bro.
I believe in pain.
Oh, yeah. Always.
And infidelity.
I believe in crumpets. And Marmite. The floor has holes in it now. What the fuck is that? Oh no.
You grow tiresome, Lieutenant.
Okay.
You.
Damien.
The power of Christ.
Bill, now, shoot now, kill me now.
Without a second thought, bro just shoots.
We won.
You didn't, you fucking dead. I can only assume that's the end of the movie. Credits gonna start coming up. Father Karras. Okay. Wow. Okay, what a movie. I definitely prefer that one. I definitely prefer that one to the second one. I'm a bit on the ropes of whether I liked it. It was nice. It reminded me of like Shutter Island. Like there's just stuff going on and you're like, who is it? Who's helping and stuff. A very good movie. I don't know what I would have wanted from the third one, so I can't say what I didn't and did like. But it was very interesting. And I want to know if the second one is like canon. I think there's a couple more of these movies. I'm not sure. If you guys want me to watch them, I will. The link to the Discord down below if you guys want to join that. There's also a link to the Patreon, so definitely give that a look. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.